Girls and boys, my name's Sleepy, and this is Sleepy Plays Star Citizen. What are we doing today? Well, actually, no, this is Sleepy on Church. I'm not going to get those straight, going to kill me. Anyway, what are we doing today? We're going to make a video on how to purchase a ship in Star Citizen in-game. Everybody complains because they look on the website and they say, well, that's too expensive. You can't afford this. It's pay to win. Bullshit. You can start with a starter ship and you can do missions and you can do cargo runs and you can make money and you can work yourself up to buy any ship in the game. And there's even ways, if you're slick enough and good enough, to get ships for free in game. But anyway, let's go on. We're in Sleepy's hangar. This is my Polaris behind me. It's kind of my pride and joy of my fleet. And we're going to look at the map and see where we are. Let's hit our F2 key, I believe it is. Bring up our mobi-glass. We're going to scroll out with our middle mouse button, easy to say. And we are in Area 18 on ArcCorp in the Stanton system. Now, Star Citizen right now has 3 different solar systems. They have Stanton. They have, hang on, we'll zoom out here in a minute. They have the Stanton system. They have, come on, pop up. The Pyro system, which is really more of a PvP pirate area. And then the Nick system, which just came online, but I haven't been there, but I'm assuming it's going to be kind of a mix of a PvP, PvE. The Stanton system is the more law-abiding system. It's the system you are safer at now. Don't be fooled. There is PvP in the Stanton system. You can die in the Stanton system, but it is more of where you really want to start the game. Now, I prefer to start on Area 18, which is on the planet ArcCorp, which is right here. But you can start in Hurston, you can start on Microtech, and you can start on Crusader. They all have different starting locations. So let's get out of my little map. Remembering the controls are killing me. So, where are we going now? Oh yeah, we're going to go buy a ship. That's what we're going to do. So you'll have a hangar on your starting planet. But you'll have a hangar basically everywhere you go. You'll just have to spawn a new hangar, but all of your ships won't be there. All of your ships are here in the starting hangar to wherever you start. I have quite a few ships, but I'm going to go ahead and store this one. We're going to pop up here. We're going to find my little ship. Yeah, I have a lot of ships. Polaris, and we're going to go ahead and store it. Now, on your starter planet, all of your ships will be stored in your hangar. If you want them at other locations, you are going to physically have to fly something to that location. Now, once you're there, you can have ships from your starter location transferred to whatever location you want them to be. So, now that that's stored, we're going to go to town. So, you go to the edge of your elevator, edge of your hangar, click an elevator, notice my little ship's gone. It's stored. My elevator's called. Let me out of here. There we go. Now we're at the spaceport right now. We're at Riker Memorial Spaceport. We need to go to town, to Area 18, to buy a ship. So we're going to have to run through the spaceport, catch a tram into the city, and then find the place to buy ships. Now here we are. Now here you can buy food and you can buy drinks and everything like that. Daylight out here, so it's absolutely a gorgeous view. And there are no loading screens. When you fly out of here, you fly into space. You just fly through the atmosphere, all the way out of the atmosphere into space. Same thing when returning to a planet. It's the exact same thing. And like ships like the Cutlass Black, you can leave the back doors open and just stand there and look out and watch yourself fly in from space into the ground. Oops, Sleepy, remember your way. Get lost in my own space station. Well, not my space station, but my home space station. Now we're going to run out here. We're going to catch a tram into the city, and we're going to miss it. Damn it. Oh, well. Now, look, they have storage access kiosks here. If I want to look in here and I want to change clothes, I can hop in here. I can look at all the stuff I've got, like if I want to put some armor on. There, I can plop through all of my armor. If I got any other clothing, my weapons, you've got your utility items. I should probably get some sustenance. Do I have any? I don't have any sustenance. I could die. I need to buy some sustenance. Oh, wait a minute. Take a minute to spawn in. Do I have any? I got lots of guns. I said sustenance. Don't have any sustenance. Wow. But I got lots of weapons. Alright, oops. Don't miss our train. I think it goes back this way, if I remember right. Now we're heading from the spaceport into the city. Now it's going to take you a little bit to get used to the controls and walking around the city and finding everything. But they're not, the area that you can actually walk around in is not that big. It's not that complicated. Once you go through it a few times, it actually gets pretty simple. Let's get us a view. Doing pretty good. We're getting 55, 56, 57 frames per second here. So I'm okay with that. I could probably undervolt the GPU and maybe get some more frames. So, but this is Area 18 we're coming up to, and this is where we're going to buy our ship. They have a place called Astro Armada, where we can purchase ships. And all kinds of fancy little things. Little dock right here. Chubby Blast, that's a place where you can purchase components and weapons for your ships. All with in-game money. Everything in-game is in-game money. What you could buy, just basically playing the game. Now we're going to make our way through here. Come up to ArtCorp Plaza. There you have the trade development, and that's where you can buy and sell items. This is just the entrance into the city, like transport. We do have a medical facility here. There's a lot more. I'm not going to go through the whole town. I'm just going to make a beeline over here to where I can buy my ship. And you'll notice they have little kiosks everywhere where you can check your inventory, change clothes, get out your armor, however you want to run around. I like running around in town in my city clothes. What have I done? There's Chubby Blast. That's where you buy guns and armor. Cassava is where you buy city clothes. This is actually, if you don't have your base here and you log out here, this is like a motel, Arena Falls, and you'll actually spawn in a room in the motel because you don't have your main hangar here. We're going to buggy through the food court here. And we're going to run into Astro Armada. This is where you buy ships at. On this area. Every area has a different place that you buy ships. They're named differently. I think even Grim Hex has a place you buy ships. Now normally I would go around that way because it's a little shorter, but I'm going to take the upper thing so you can look over Astro Armada. It's shorter to go down that side, but I kind of wanted to go up here so you can kind of look around Astro Armada. Get a better visual. What if I can just jump down there? I can. Rock and roll. I don't know, they put different ships on here on display, but we're here to buy a ship. Now, when you get to Astro Armada, you just go up to the kiosk and you press your F button, and you decide if you know what ship you want, you can go straight to it. Like I know exactly what ship I'm looking for here, but they have the different manufacturers. You can do all manufacturers. It'll list all the ships out of all the ships that are available at this location. Now, not all ships are available at all locations, and you got to figure out where the ship you want to purchase is at the location. Like we're here to purchase an anvil ship, but you can get a Opa shop, yeah, whatever, however you say that. Argo ships here, Badu ships here, Consolidated Outland Mustangs here, Crusader ships here, which they actually surprised me. This Crusader Intrepid here for 705,000 is actually a hell of a deal for a starter ship. I was kind of surprised it was priced so low. So for in-game money. What else we got? various ships, which are kind of alien ships in a way. They got a Talon, they got the Blade, that's combat light fighter. Prowler, which is a dropship. Talon Strike, which is a fighter. All kinds of different ships. I'm not going to go through all the ships here. Just kind of show you what all kinds of a choice you have. We're here for a specific ship. It's for an anvil ship. We're here for an anvil two-player fighter. I have a fighter, but I like this fighter better for two-player. I think it's the best two-player fighter in the world. It's called an Anvil Hurricane, and I want one. Now, this thing is going to cost me 5.5 million UEC. That's the in-game currency. I currently have 75 million UAC because I've been doing some hauling, and that's how I make my money is hauling cargo. Now, what impressed me, really, this is a brand new ship, this Anvil Asgard, and this is a great combat dropship. And I didn't know you could buy it in game yet. Normally, there's a delay between when they put the games available and when they actually put them available in game. Now, this is a heck of a deal at 17 million for this Asgard. But we're not here for the Asgard. We're here for a Hurricane. So we're going to click on the Hurricane and we're going to click on Purchase Ship. Purchasing the Anvil Hurricane. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. It's going to be 5.5 million Alpha UEC, or UEC. And now we have just purchased a ship. And guys, that's all there is to it. You don't have to go on the website. You don't have to open your wallet and pay zillions and zillions of dollars to play Star Citizen. All you got to do is have a starter ship, go out there, play the game, make money, decide what you want, learn how to play, because there is a learning curve in this game. Learn how to play, learn what you do, and then use what you get in game to buy the stuff that you need. Anyway, my name's Sleepy. This is Sleepy on Twitch. This is Star Citizen, how to buy a ship in game. Peace. Be safe.